Okay, so this plywood is quite bitty, and if I'm going to be doing furniture removals, it doesn't look very professional. So what we're going to do is rip it out, and then use another sheet of plywood and use this one as a template, and create a new insert to go in the van. Okay, now all the screws are removed, it's just a case of lift it, take it out of the van, take it into the workshop, trace round it. Okay, so I've got it into the workshop, I've clamped it, and now what I'm going to do is draw around the reveals, and then I can cut out the new sheet of plywood to match. After all this hard work and sweating, it was at this point I actually realised I've got a jigsaw. So I broke it out, but unfortunately forgot to get the camera to record. So we'll rejoin the action after the event. Okay, so I've been over this now with the router and a flush trim bit, and I've got a nice edge to mirror the existing plywood that was there. I did have the camera running while I was doing that, but the memory card was full, so it looks like it's not recorded. But yeah, it's just a flush trim bit, and just go round the edges. I set it to the correct depth, so at no point was there any risk of it coming off the plywood. And unfortunately, due to limitations of space, I had to hold the router and route it while it was stood up, which is not ideal. But there's the finished one. I'm now going to mark the screw holes, drill them, and then put it back in the van. Okay, so now I've swept out the van. It's now the moment of truth to put the plywood in and see if it fits. Okay, so I've put the plywood in, and I think this is quite a good fit. You pull outs in the right place. Just nicely sat around the wheel arch. Little pull outs in the right place. Now all I need to do is screw it down, and then that's the job done.